Hello students of 11th Commerce, I am Prabha. Today I am going to deliver my video lecture of Business Studies of Chapter 1 Nature and Purpose of Business. In this video, part 1 of Nature and Purpose of Business, I am going to explain about human activities and its types of economic activities, concept and characteristics of business, concept and characteristics of profession, and concept and characteristics of employment. Let me explain one by one. The first topic is human activities and its type. Students, what do you mean by human activities? Let me explain. Work is an essential part of human life. Human beings are engaged in some kind of activities to satisfy their basic needs. Some of them are performed to earn money, while some are performed to achieve personal satisfaction. All these activities are called human activities. The next topic is types of human activities. Students, there are mainly two types of human activities. First is economic activities and the second is non-economic activities. Let me explain economic activities. Those human activities which are performed with the aim of earning money are called economic activities. For example, doing any kind of business, profession or employments is called economic activities. Next is non-economic activities. Those human activities which are performed without the aim of earning money for the satisfaction of social, psychological, and emotional needs are called non-economic activities. For example, housewife cooking food for her family, worship in a temple, attending a social gathering, charity, donation, etc. are called non-economic activities. Sometimes the same activities are considered as both economic and non-economic activities. My next topic is types of economic activities. Students, economic activities may be divided into three main categories. The first is business, the second is profession, and the third is employment. Let me explain one by one. My topic is concept and characteristics of business. First of all, I am going to explain about concept of business. Those economic activities which are concerned with production, purchase, and sale of goods or supply of services for the purpose of earning profit is called business. For example, farming, manufacturing, fishing, etc. The next topic is characteristics of business. Students, as you know, business is an economic activity and it has some characteristics. The first is an economic activity. Business is an economic activity as it is undertaken with the aim of earning money or livelihood. The next characteristics of business is production or procurement of goods and services. Business involves production or procurement of goods and services. Production of goods involves producing goods by a business organization for sale. Procurement of goods means acquiring or procuring goods from some sources, for sale. Next is dealing in goods and services on a regular basis. A single transaction of sale or purchase is not a business. It involves exchange of goods or services on a regular basis. Next is profit earning. No business can survive for long without profit earning. So, the main aim of every business is to earn profit. The next is uncertainty of return. The aim of every business is to earn profit, but there is an uncertainty of return that the businessman may earn on his investment. There is always a possibility of loss in spite of best efforts put into the business. And the last characteristics of business is element of risk. Every business in the world involves some degree of risk. It may be arise due to some unforeseen, unfavorable events. My next topic is concept and characteristics of profession. First, I am going to explain concept of profession. Those economic activities which require special knowledge and skills to be applied by individuals in their occupation for the earning fee are called profession. For example, lawyers, doctors, chartered accountant, etc. Who are professionals? People who are engaged in a profession are called professionals. My next topic is characteristics of profession. The first characteristics of profession is well-defined knowledge. Profession means having well-defined knowledge in the relevant field, for example, legal, medical, etc. The next characteristics of profession is restricted entry. Restricted entry means only those persons are eligible to enter a profession who have formally acquired relevant knowledge of the particular profession. The next is professional association. Professional associations are formed for governing profession. For example, Bar Council of India for legal profession. The next characteristics is code of conduct. A professional association prescribed rules and regulations which have to be observed by all professionals of the concerned profession. These rules and regulations are called code of conduct. Any member deviating from these may be barred from the profession. The next characteristics is service motive. The basic motive of a profession is to serve client with dedication. A professional should keep social interest in mind while charging fee for their professional service. And the last characteristics of profession is nature of work. Professionals provide consultancy and advisory services to their clients and earn income in the form of professional fees. Students, my next topic is concept and characteristics of employment. Let me explain first concept of employment. Those economic activities in which people work for others and get remunerated in return in the form of salary or wages are called employment. For example, managers, assistants, clerk, etc. In employment, the two important topics, employees and employers. Who are employees? Those people who are employed by others are called employees. And who are employers? Those people who engaged employees are called employers. My next topic is characteristics of employment. Let me explain the characteristics of employment. The first characteristics is contractual relation. Students, there is a contract between employer and employee in employment. It may be written or oral and consists of terms and condition of employment. The next is nature of work. In employment, employees are required to perform work which is prescribed by the employer. The next is capital investment. There is no need of capital investment in employment and it has no risk apart from lack of job security. The next is reward or return. In employment, the employees are paid salary or wages for their services at regular time intervals. Next is code of conduct. The employees work under the rules and regulations set by the employer. These rules and regulations are called code of conduct of employment. And the last characteristics of employment is qualification. The employees are required to possess qualification and training as prescribed by the employers under employment. And students, now you are able to understand the meaning of economic activities, types of economic activities, concept and characteristics of business, concept and characteristics of profession, concept and characteristics of employment. The remaining topics of this chapter will continue in next videos. If you have any confusion, you can ask in the comment section of this channel. Please like, share and subscribe for latest updates. Thank you, students.